Hello and welcome to Koala 360, an easy way to create 360-degree virtual tours with no code. In this video, we're going to go through some different use cases for Koala, how to create and edit a tour, how to share it and embed it on your website, as well as some features that will make your tour just that little bit more special. So you can see Koala looks great with this virtual world behind it, works great for property and real estate, and also for travel and nature. So let's jump in and create our first tour. So I've already gone ahead and created an account and logged in, and I land on the dashboard where I can give my tour a name and an author, and then hit create. And now we enter the Visual Tour Builder, where we can tap the blue button in the bottom middle of the screen to bring the pop-up where we can drag our image or click to select. Now we can rename the image and hit upload. And it might take a second, and then once uploaded, the image will appear in the editor. Now it's a good workflow to add all the images first before adding the hotspots. And it's also really good to compress the images first. If you're on the free plan, you can use something like TinyPNG or Resize in photo editing software. Or if you're on the pro plan, you can enjoy automatic image optimization. So I'm going to go ahead and add the final image of this tour. And then I'm going to begin creating the hotspots to link the images together. So now that this image is uploaded, I'm going to jump back to the first image and drag the second thumbnail into the position where I want to add the hotspot. And as you can see, it adds in the middle. I can click that to navigate to it. I'm going to turn around and add the hotspot to the entrance, as well as set the starting position to a nicer frame. Now I'm going to add the next hotspot to image 2, and if you have more complicated tours, you can add as many hotspots and connections between the images as you like. So let's make a nicer starting position, turn around and drag the second image into the position we want to add the hotspot. So let's jump back to the first image, and we can either delete the image by clicking the cross or edit the image by clicking the pencil. From here, we can see the hotspots. We can remove it with the trash icon, rename it with the title, but I'm not going to do that. So let's hit cancel and set a nicer starting position. And then let's go to preview the tour. Now you'll see that the tour is not found or unpublished. So before we can see the tour publicly, we have to go back to the editor, click share and publish the tour. Now we can preview the tour either by hitting this blue button, but I'm going to close this pop-up and use the eye icon to preview it. Now we see the tour in all its glory. We can navigate to the second hotspot, take a look around, enjoy the beautiful church, and zoom in and out. These are all the features available on the basic plan. And I'm going to jump out of that and go into the settings. And let's take a look at some pro features. So you'll see if you hover over, you'll get a nice little tooltip which explains what the feature does. I'm not going to optimize these images, but I will hide the thumbnails and I will select auto rotate. I'm not going to disable the zoom, which is useful for when you embed it on a website, but I will make it full screen. When we hit save, and if we re-preview the tour, you'll see that those features have been applied. So now in the preview, we've got the auto rotate on. We can go full screen by hitting the button in the top right. We can take a look around, and then we can hit escape to exit the full screen mode. So now that I'm happy with the tour, I'm going to close that window, and it's time to share it. So if I hit the share button in the top right, I can copy the URL and send it to someone directly, and they'll view the tour as it's seen, or I can copy the embed code and paste it directly into my website. So I've got this Webflow project set up. I can open the code editor, paste it in. Height and width are set to 400 and 600 pixels by default, but let's change it to 100% so we can have it take up the size of the container. And in under 5 minutes, we've been able to create a tour and embed it on the website. So I'm going to publish the site, and then I'm going to view it in the browser for the first time. And you can see my epic tour of this beautiful church. So we're continuously adding features. If you have any requests or ideas, we'd love to hear from you. You can reach out at hello@koala360.com. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.